Hey guys, welcome to GothikahLIVE. Today I'm going to be doing a video for the mortician's daughter, Vaughn Monroe, asking me how can she convince her guardians to let her dye her hair a bright color, but they say that if they were to do that and let her do what she wants, it would make them look bad. Well, the way I look definitely isn't, widely accepted, if you haven't noticed. But it took me about a year to convince my parents to let me get piercings for my lip, and it just took a long time for me to talk to them about it and keep pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing until they actually let me do it. My advice, if you want to get something done that's kind of drastic or that's different and your parents might not approve, you have to give them reasons to do it. Like, for me, I told them that, I have this habit where I pick the skin on my lips and I rip it off and I bleed, and it's pretty bad. I wish I could stop, but it's really hard to do. So I told them if I get lip piercings, I can play with those rather than with my lip because it gets kind of shredded. And it's pretty bad. I've cut down on it a little bit, but it's still a habit for me. But you should just try to push it on them and see if there was any possibility, or if you can do anything to make it happen. If you get an A on a test or something like that, or if you do some sort of work, then can I dye my hair this color? But if they don't let you, being a teenager, which I'm guessing you are, we're kind of held down when it comes to the way we want to dress, because we want to dress in these outrageous ways and do what we want to do, but we're not necessarily an adult yet, but we're not a kid anymore. And it's really hard for parents to deal with that, because they can't treat us like kids, because we want to be treated like adults, but in reality, a part of us still has to be treated like a child. And yes, we do want to push forward and keep going with our lives, but we still have those slight restraints. So maybe you should wait until you get a little older and are able to go drive out and do it yourself. But until that time, you might just want to push the idea on them and see if they'll let you do it and say it might make you happier or something. But yeah, odds are you'll grow older and get a car or something and get a job or whatever, and you can go buy hair dye and do it yourself and then just come home with it. I'm not saying go do that, because then you might get in trouble. I'm not telling people to go get in trouble and defy their parents. I'm just saying, do what you think is right. Okay? Just do what you think is right. Don't be like, hey, guy on YouTube said I could do it. Never said that. So thanks for the question. Please comment below with your questions. Please subscribe, and I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Thank you.